What's up, guys? MJP back again once again for another episode of our Pokemon Shining Pearl Limitlocke. In the last episode, we got our second gym badge, and we also picked up Jalushu the Shellos, as well as evolving Jade into Grottle. So yeah, in this episode, we're going to start off by taking on the Turner, the Team Galactic headquarters in Eterna City. I did do a little bit of underground between episodes as well. But yeah, the normal trainers aren't too much of an issue because of the experience share. It's only really when you get to the gym leaders and the boss fights like rivals and admins that it's being a little bit difficult. Ancient Power is actually going to be really useful because we are fairly vulnerable to flying types right now, so yeah, Ancient Power is going to be really good instead of Harden. So yeah, the moveset's looking really good on Shellos, and we gave it TMs at the end of last episode as well, so that's very good indeed. But yeah, I've been really enjoying playing through the game actually. I actually don't mind the art style. The art style is pretty good. I can't wait until we can change our outfit. Yeah, it's the new movesets are pretty good as well. I don't find too much issue with it. Yeah, and I'm trying to do some sort of like thinking behind my next encounters. Obviously, in this episode, we're going to try and make as much headway as we can to Veilstone. So hopefully, we will definitely be getting at least one more Pokemon today, which I'm actually kind of excited to use, to be fair, because I've never used it before on YouTube. No, her text box, her dialogue box says Commander. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, the Zubats have U-turn, I believe, in the remakes, but I feel like an Ancient Power should just absolutely kill this Zubat straight up, right? Oh, okay. Do they have? Are they Ivies and Eevees? That's huge. You missed 2 Supersonics in a row. That's so huge. Massive. Okay. So we've got, yeah, Skuntank coming in. From what I can remember, it has Poison Gas and Night Slash, right? Oh my gosh. They're all just missing Jalushu. Jalushu is so big, man. Yeah. I reckon Jalushu is going to be Sly MVP of the place. He's putting in big shift right now. Yeah, so obviously we're poisoned now, but it is -2 accuracy now. I feel like we swap, right? I feel good because yeah, we can get the Intimidate off as well. I feel good about swapping to Staravia right now. Okay, cool. We get in berry range. Take it down. We didn't do too much damage, but that's okay. Just gonna go for the Poison Gas and it misses again. Dang, that's, yeah. Jupiter's been unlucky, to be fair. We've been getting very good. dodging the attack. Definitely going for very low attack, very low accuracy moves there. So that's what you get when you go for low accuracy move. So we should flamethrower. Why is it no flamethrower? Hey, aftermath. Oh damn! Holy crap! I'm definitely gonna lose a mon just for some random reason like that. I'll be like, oh yeah, this is chill. I'll just completely forget about like aftermath and poison damage, etc. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. And yeah, I've just given TM to Shellos, so I had to be a life or held items on Starcore. I just had to go for held items because I don't really want to go for lives if it can be helped. No, I want the green one. Yeah, let me get the green one, bro. Yes, give me that green bag. Let's go. Yeah, I think held items are just going to be better off. I don't really want to pick lives, as I was saying, because I think that will make the game a little bit. What the hell? What just happened there? Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit too easy if every Pokemon gets a life, and I probably won't end up with any deaths, which obviously isn't the aim. It's nice to not have deaths, but not if. Jeez, Ancient Power put in work. I got a boost. Let's go, man. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, if I get a boost with Ancient Power, then Jalushi's gonna be hella good. Jalushi's actually putting in work. I'm trying to catch it up to Jaden Starcore at the moment. Now obviously you can get a give on Wayward Cave. You need strength first. So I decided not to go in Wayward Cave just in case I want to go back and grab a Gibble. The Versus Seeker is back, which is so big because that's how I actually got my level 100 Torterra in my first ever run through of Platinum. I feel like I've told this story before on the channel, but basically Platinum was my first game, like, I don't know, 13 years ago maybe, I don't know, like 2009 maybe, 2010. Probably yeah, it's probably like 2009. So. Oh, hey, I don't like that. I think we got a swap. This should kill me. Yeah. The Pachirisu outspeeds both my. So I've got a swap to Starcore here. I just have to. Okay, nice. Dealt with that situation pretty good. Yeah, I've never used the Gastrodon before, so this is new to me. Anyway, what was I was telling the story about how I got my level 100 Torterra, which was basically my only Pokemon bar like the normal Sinnoh run through team, like Staraptor, Pipparrel, Luxray, Floatzel, etc. Yeah, I don't think I had a 6th member as such. I'm trying to think back. I definitely had like a Staraptor, a Pipparrel, and a Luxray, and a Floatzel. So, and then I went through Diamonds, and I pretty much had a core of Infernape, Kadabra, and then it was one of the only times actually. I probably put Giratina on the team, just because I had an empty slot or something. Yeah. And I used Dialga in Diamond. I know that because they were pretty much my only 3 Pokemon. And I couldn't trade back then. Sad times, I know. But I can now fairly easily, so that's all good. But yeah, we're making good progress. We can get Chesto Berries. That's quite nice. Get Rest. Chesto Resto strat could be clutch, to be fair. Especially late game. Yeah. Because obviously when we get to Elite 4, it's going to be difficult because they have healing items. They have uber competitive teams. Like, they are set up to take part. Yeah, so it's going to be difficult. I actually can't wait till the late game. Late game is going to be so good. Yeah, so this is where we are going to pick up our next encounter. This isn't our Catchmon though, it is a gift Pokemon. Unfortunately, it is an egg. But yeah, it's going to give us a Pokemon which I've never used in a playthrough really before, even outside of YouTube. On YouTube I definitely haven't. Yeah, we might as well follow this guy to the contest, or why not? Get a little bit of a tour around the city. If you go in the church, I didn't like it actually, because they get rid of the background music, but you can still hear the steps. It's like an eerie quiet. Yeah, so it was very, very strange feeling. Frontier. We don't fight you right now, do we? Because it's Diamond and Pearl. It's only in Platinum where we fight you. Which I think is a little bit of a miss with this game, because I think the Platinum gyms are overall designed better. Besides the second gym, I'd say, yeah, I like the tree maze more than the garden plot. Yeah. But yeah, the ghost gym has no trainers in it, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we finally made it to Amity Square as well, which, if you didn't know, in this game allows you to have specific Pokemon following you. There's pardon me, there's some pretty good items in Amity Square. Couple TMs like a tract here. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this following feature. Obviously, as you can see, we get Volt Switch as well, which is a really good TM. Not that anyone on my team is going to be able to learn Volt Switch, but you know, potentially in the future we'll be able to get a Mon with Volt Switch. And yeah, there's a couple items up here as well. If you see, you can talk to your Pokemon. Sometimes they give you like stickers, berries, etc. But yeah, mostly I'm fairly disappointed with. So we get a spooky play, which isn't going to help us right now. If we get a ghost type, it might. And the amulet coin is actually hidden right here. So make sure you go and get the amulet coin because it's not that visible, easy to miss. Somehow I can talk to my Pokemon through the thick wall of a ruin, but sure. And yeah, basically all you got to do is you got to go to Amity Square and then leave, and that will allow you to have any Pokemon on your team follow you outside of battles. So as you can see, I've got my Staravia out in front. And I was actually planning to hatch the egg for another encounter, but the fisherman forced me around him, and I wasn't very good at controlling the bike. So we are straight into a battle with Barry. I was very surprised to know that the Starly only has 45 HP at level 19, I think it was. Yeah, the fact that Dragon Rage can still almost one-shot that is a bit mad. I don't want to get Body Slam because I want Jalushi to be specially attacking when we go for attacking moves anyway. But yeah, we're slightly higher level than Barry, so this isn't too much of a big deal. I just kind of wanted to get the egg hatched before we moved on, because yeah, I just wanted to get levels as quickly as possible. So obviously we're missing out on a little bit of experience, which is fine. But yeah, we'll be able to loop around Hearthome, which is actually a good place to do it. I recommend doing so. One of the biggest problems with trying to hatch the egg is that it takes quite a while. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this battle. The Monferno could be a little bit tricky because of poison now. But I think we're at the stage where it's not too difficult yet. Yeah, so as you saw there, we are beginning to get custom text dialogues during the battle, which means that the affection levels of our Pokemon are rising. I'm yet to find out if this works like it did in X and Y and Sun and Moon, etc., where like they can start avoiding attacks. Hopefully it doesn't, because that's gonna make the game a lot easier as well. Yeah, we're getting Intimidate drop, so this shouldn't do too much, hopefully. Oh wow, we ate that. Okay. Are we quicker though? We are. Okay, nice. And that's one shot. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so even the rival fight's not that difficult, to be fair. Yeah, so I decided to give TMs to Jade because I can't give hold items and I don't want to give her life, so I just thought let's just get TMs. We then go off and pick up the Good Rod. I spent about 6,000 steps in Hearthome, which is why I had the step counter up. We get some calcium, which could actually be very, very handy. And finally, after about 6,500 steps, we are going to see what this egg hatches into. Obviously, people that play through the game know that it is a Happini. So yeah, I'm very excited to try and use this Happini, because obviously it can be difficult to use, especially if you're not reading documentation and reading movesets, because you can only use it against especially offensive Pokemon, pretty much. Yeah, we then make our way to Celestial Ruins, pick up a rare candy, which is always nice, and some more held items, because the held items in this game are still pretty lackluster. You don't really get much throughout the course of the playthrough. I'm hoping that they added things like the Eviolite and Assault Vest and things like that, because they are actually pretty good items. Yeah. But yeah, I want to get a Blissey as soon as possible. Can we just appreciate that? Like, I was confused when this music hit. I was like, hold up, what sort of music is that? But yeah, I'm just trying to find the items that are going to speed up the process of me getting a Blissey. So yeah, I searched up where to get. It's not too bad, actually. You can get the items fairly early. I thought you could register a Pokemon from the book, but that might also be a platinum feature. Because obviously, to get the national dex in this game, all you have to do is see all 150, I believe. So yeah, we pick up the Soothe Bell and the Oval Stone, which is really, really nice. That's going to help us get a Blissey very, very soon. We then have a first encounter Zubat. At this point, I went away and looked at what else we could possibly get above ground. And by getting a Zubat here, we couldn't get a Misdreavus. And there was no other Magikarp options from here to Veilstone, so I decided to catch the Zubat. As you can see, we got Koro. He's got Inner Focus, which means if Intimidate Mons do come in, we can just negate that, which is really, really good. And I just go about trying to get it some friendliness and some battle experience straight away. Thankfully, he has a Fairy type, which always helps. And we have Poison Fang straight away, so that's actually really, really good. Actually does a lot of damage to the Clefairy, which is nice. But yeah, I wasn't planning on getting a Zubat. I think in my mind I had Zubat, Misdreavus, and yeah, I think, is there another one? I'm trying to think. Potentially like a Bronzor or something from Route 206. But yeah, I do swap to Happini. Actually take out the Clefairy with the Happini, which is quite nice. As you can see, I equipped the Soothe Bell to Happini. You do actually have to come into the Lost Tower in this game, because this is where you get the TM for Strength. I believe in Platinum they give you Defog, but in Diamond and Pearl it is very important that you go to the Lost Tower. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, we're probably going to end it there. Didn't quite make it to Veilstone, but we're only like a route or two away. I hope you guys enjoyed. But until next time, as always, peace.